Cycling is great. It's good for the environment, it reduces pollution, traffic congestion, and it's a great form of exercise. Every year in Canada, over 7,500 cyclists are seriously injured. Most of these injuries occur during the afternoon rush hour in broad daylight, and the majority of these accidents occur at intersections where there are controlled traffic signals or stop signs. So what does all of this mean? It means that cyclists and vehicles are not working well with each other on our roadways, and improvements are needed before more lives are lost or negatively impacted. Cyclists and drivers have to increase their knowledge of the rules of the road and how they apply to all road users. This video was created to show viewers some of the biggest gaps in people's understanding about cyclists. For starters, it's important that everyone understands that cyclists have to obey all the same rules that drivers do. There are no exemptions for cyclists when it comes to road safety. They must stop at all stop signs and traffic lights. Some cyclists believe that they don't have to stop at stop signs, especially if there are no cars around, but that's not the case. Cyclists have to stop the same way a car does and move through the intersection only when it's their turn. Cyclists must also walk, not ride their bike, while traveling across crosswalks and intersections. Cyclists have to signal every turn and stop they make. Drivers and cyclists both need to understand the hand signals so they can properly communicate on the roadway to avoid accidents and mishaps. To turn left, cyclists have to put their arms straight out and to the left. To turn right, cyclists have to put their arm out and bend it up at the elbow. And when stopping, cyclists have to put their left arm out to the left and bent down at the elbow. Drivers have to know what all these signals mean so that cyclists and drivers can communicate properly on the road. It's also against the law for cyclists to ride side by side on the roadway. Cyclists must ride single file and cars must give them at least 1 meter of space when passing a cyclist. If cyclists are riding side by side, cars would never be able to pass them safely by leaving the 1 meter space cushion that's required. One of the most important things is that a cyclist should always wear a helmet while riding. In order to wear a helmet properly, it should fit snugly and cover your forehead. Cyclists should also not wear earbuds of any kind while riding. We all have a responsibility to keep cyclists safe. Thanks for watching.